Good evening everyone, so we're going to be doing an opening for Mystic Fighters here. Last time we did an opening with Liam and Alex, I think it was just Liam. We did 2 box openings with Liam and those were his boxes, so I actually got a box of my own and I'm very excited to actually open this up. I actually noticed that this is far thinner than the actual regular core booster sets that we'll typically get. So, for example, if you were to compare it to Mystic Fighters, if you were to compare it with Chaos Impact or Rising Rampage, you would know that it's actually a little thinner, obviously because there's only 5 cards per pack, and there's actually 24 packs per box, just like a regular core booster, so just something that I only noticed till now, but I do like it. Alright, so firstly let's just get this opened up and hopefully we can get some really awesome cards here. I'm actually looking more so for the Generate stuff, but of course there is definitely very fun archetypes to actually go with here as well. So I'm actually trying to get some cards for Liam as well. He's particularly interested in the Dragon Maids, so for me I'll definitely be very excited to open up all these packs and hopefully get all the cards I need as well, which will mainly be the Generades. Alright, first pack, Dragon's Gunfire, Brotherhood of the Five-Fist Dragon, very good reprint, definitely excellent there. He was just going for about $30, which was definitely very ridiculous as a price, given his previous reprint, but with this it's definitely really awesome there now. Although it is a really random reprint as well, same thing applies for Dragon's Gunfire. Then we have Frody, Generator Boss of Swords, and a Super Rejuve. Good reprint obviously since it just came off the ban list, so definitely really good for Dragon Maids, but I am going to be trying this out in Rockets as well. And of course we have our first secret, Nidhogg, Generator Boss of Ice. So very good start there. Let's move on. Okay, second pack, Generator Boss Bite, Dark World Dealings, another great reprint. Oh, Generator Boss Room, I thought they were both the same card, but they're not. Mathmech Sigma, so that's the first Mathmech card. And we have Generator Boss Quest, very nice there. I think the main secret we actually want to get for the Generades is actually the Field Spell, so hopefully we can actually get one of those in here, otherwise more. Mathmech Multiplication, Generator Boss Fight, Rekindling, very good reprint, another Brotherhood for the Five-Fist Dragon, and a Mathmech Super Factorial. Wow, interesting. I'll separate them out, the secrets at least. Alright, next pack, Appropriate, Sign It Backdoor, pointless reprint to be honest, Balance the Lord, Mathmech Nabla, and a Mathmech Equation. This card was actually very easy to pull. You could actually get quite a few of those, so hopefully we don't pull too many of them. Alright, Debris Dragon, Heavy Slump, Tempest, very great reprint for Windex, Mathmech Subtraction, and a Yugioh Mathmech Final Sigma. Wow, great boss monster as well. Great artwork, fantastic. Give you guys a nice close-up there. Yeah, that's really amazing, for sure. Alright, so moving on to the next pack. Hopefully we can focus. Yep, there we go. Alright, so this is definitely very interesting. Oh my god, we actually got our third one, so that's really amazing. Definitely drops the price of Dragon a lot now. Dragon Maid Changeover, Dragon Maid Ernest, so that's a really good, interesting card. Waking the Dragon, and a Generator Boss Stage. This was the card I'm looking for, so really happy to actually get this one. Awesome. So far, Generades and Mathmechs, but we haven't seen a single Dragon Maid yet, so very interesting. Dragon Maid Generator. Dragon Maid Generator. It actually has this really similar feel to them when you say it out loud. So yeah, seems like I'm saying the same thing, but it turns out, no, it's not. So we have Mathmech Billion Blade Nayuta, Mathmech Edition, Dragon's Gunfire, a Jinzo, very nice reprint for Goat, and Jormungandr Generator Boss of Eternity, very nice. Alright, moving on. Hela, Generator Boss of Doom. Honestly, this card should have been a secret. She's just so amazing. I'll zoom up or focus on this artwork here. Yeah, look at that. That's just really amazing art. She has pretty much the best Arkham on the generators. One of the best artworks I've actually seen in general, really, for any card. Debris Dragon, World Legacy Guardian Mardark. Again, another random reprint. He's a level 9, so yeah, you could work it with the whole, like, generators and the World Legacy's monstrosity, but honestly, it's kind of pointless. Frody, and we have Naug. Oh my god, how do you pronounce that? Anyway, it's Generator Boss of Fire, so really awesome there. Alright, moving on. Let's see what we have here. Super Retube again. Dragon Maid Tinkek, Waking the Dragon, Generator Boss Fight, and a Geomathmech Magma. So it's actually a downplayed version of Final Sigma. Very interesting. It does feel very different actually opening up all these different packs, because there's only 5 cards per pack, and yet we still have the typical 24 cards as well. Lone Fire Blossom, very interesting, appropriate. Lightning Dragon Ruler of Drafts, and another Nidhogg Boss of Ice, so very nice one. It's our second copy. Mathmech Nabla, Mathmech Division, Mathmech Sigma, Monster Gate, and a Dragon Maid Welcome. Alright, one of the more common ones you would pull, so we'll set that as a separate pile. Yeah, like I said, very common card to actually pull, so I doubt Liam would actually be very excited about getting this one. We have Tempest, Balancer Lord, Dragon Maid Hospitality, a Tin Heck, and a House Dragon Maid. I believe you only really need to play one of those. Kind of a pointless card to actually have multiple copies of. But now let's actually move on to the second side of the box. So, just gonna clean this up a bit. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we have Stamping Destruction, Dragon Ravine, 2 very interesting reprints. Generator Boss Room, we have a Dragon Maid Ernest again, and we have a Dragon Maid Yugioh. Okay, so we're actually starting to see a bit more Dragon Maid secrets now, so starting to get there. Alright, Generator Boss Bites, Backdoor, Multiplication, Rekindling, and Develgus, Generator Boss of Irons. Okay, very interesting there. So as we could see, a few of the supers starting to get repetitive. Laundry Dragon Maid, Dragon Maid Tin Heck, Lightning, Dragon Ruler of Drafts, World Legacy Guard Dragon Mardark, and a Dragon Maid Lorpa. Definitely one of the more difficult cards to actually pull, so very nice card to actually get there. Okay, next card, next pack, a few of these are Dragon Maid Downtime, the first card we're actually seeing here. And we have Lone Fire Blossom again, and Nurse Dragon Maid. She is definitely one of the more valuable cards in this particular set. I think she is, yes. Otherwise, Kitchen Dragon Maid is also one of the more valuable cards as well. I think Kitchen Maid definitely has one of the best artworks for Dragon Maids. Alright, next one, we have Monster Gate, Mathmech, Billion Blade Nayuta again, more of these, and we have a Mathmech Super Factorial. Don't really like getting doubles too much, but I guess it's no big deal. Hopefully we can get the Mathmech Xyz monsters. Otherwise, True King of all calamities, generator boss loot. First time we're actually seeing that. Mathmech subtraction, Mathmech sigma, and a Nagfar generator boss of fire. So our second copy there. Like I said, not too excited about getting a second copy of these. Because I'm more than happy to buy 3 boxes to build the decks, as long as I could get just 1 copy of each. Parlor Dragon Maid, one of the more short printed supers, and a Jormungandr Generator Boss of Eternity. Got a bit excited there, hoping for the Mathmech XEs because they are crazy expensive right now, but I just, yeah, don't get too excited, I guess. Dark World Dealings, our second one, so one of the more difficult ones to pull. Mathmech Division, and a Geomathmech Final Sigma once more. A lot of doubles for the Mathmechs for sure. Hopefully, let's stay strong here. We have a Generator Boss Quiet. Alright, so we're starting to see a lot of doubles now. We got 3 packs left, so hopefully let's end very strong here and get a lot of the more awesome cards. So Downtime, our second one, good. Boss Loot, I see an Xyz monster at the back. Maybe it is the Mathmech. It's really hard to pull. And yes, we actually do have it. We have a Prime Mathmech Alambertian. I don't believe this is the more valuable one. I think this is the least valuable one among the two. But it's still very nice to pull. I believe the boxes that Liam pulled, he didn't get any of the Xyz monsters for the Mathmech. So really nice to see that I actually managed to get one of them. Hopefully we can get actually the other one as well. That would be pretty interesting. Dragon Maid Ernest, Stamping Destruction, Boss Fight, and a Generator Boss of Ice. So I believe that's our playset. Oh dear, not great. But let's actually end things off here. Overall, these 3 archetypes, really interesting. I probably would build Dragon Maids as well, but knowing that Liam wants to build it, and potentially even Anders wants to build it as well, I'll definitely let them actually decide to go over it. And Anders actually does have his own channel, Raphael's Reviews, so if he does manage to build the deck, then maybe you guys might see it in his channel. Otherwise, let's see what else we can end off with here. Dragon Maid Yugioh. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this box. Very interesting. If you guys want to get a good idea on what you could potentially pull the most copies of, let's quickly sort this out here. So we managed to get the field spell. Very lucky there. We did get 3 copies of Boss of Ice. Very, I guess, unnecessary. Got 2 of the Boss Quest. Got 2 Jormungandr. And we also have just 1 of the Boss of Iron. And we have 2 Boss of Fires. Okay, not too bad there. Except for the Boss of Ice, of course. A bit much. The Dragon Maid's a bit more scarce, but we have 2 Yugioh, we have a Dragon Nurse Dragon Maid, we have Lawpa, and we have House Dragon Maid, as well as Dragon Maid Welcome. 1 copy of it, definitely very surprising, because we actually managed to get a lot of the House Dragon Maids and the Welcomes in the previous 2 boxes, and we're talking like 5 copies of each as well, so the fact that we only got 1 of them, of each there, very lucky. Let's see, so got this, really rare card of course, got the Final Sigma, I believe we got 2 of them. Luckily we only got 1 of the Mathmech Equation. We got 2 Super Factorials, and we got the Magma. So overall, can't complain too much about this box. Definitely very satisfied with the particular ratios of we've been getting here, but obviously there are still a few more missing cards. For example, there is the other Xyz monsters for Mathmech. There is also the Kitchen Dragon Maid that we didn't manage to pull as well. So overall, there are cards that are more short printed than others, and it's quite unfortunate really. I like it when these boxes are guaranteed at least 1 copy of everything. That way, by buying 3 boxes, you could potentially build the whole decks. You know, we are investing a lot of money into this game, So seeing all that, it is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, tell me what you guys actually thought about this, and did you guys actually buy into this set? In the meantime, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.